allowing your body to meet the ground below, the mat, the floor, and the earth underneath this building. Allowing your back body to be heavy and releasing all of the weight. Allowing your body to open and let go. So there's no holding. And your belly, your hips relax even more. Maybe sensing if you need to make yourself any more adjustments to be as comfortable as you possibly could be. And if at all you need to move, you can do at any time. Trying to stay in this stillness of sinking and surrendering. As I read this poem by Mary Oliver, feeling into the sun rays beaming down. The Summer Day by Mary Oliver. Who made the world? Who made the swan and the black bear? Who made the grasshopper? This grasshopper, I mean. The one who has clung herself out of the grass. The one who is eating sugar out of my hand. Who is moving her jaws back and forth instead of up and down. Who is gazing around with her enormous eyes. Now she lifts her pale forearms and thoroughly washes her face. Now she snaps her wings open and floats away. I don't know exactly what a prayer is. I do know how to pay attention, how to fall down in the grass, how to kneel down in the grass, how to be blessed to stroll through the fields, which is what I have been doing all day. Tell me, what else should I have done? Doesn't everything do it this way? Tell me what it is you plan to do with your one wild and precious life. Tell me what it is you do with your one wild and precious life. As we begin this practice of Yoga Nidra, allowing your body to take deep breaths, the mind is guided round. Sensing the sounds you can hear and allowing them to just be. Maybe hearing as wide as you possibly can. And once again, the sound is closest to you of your own soft breath. Sensing from your heart center a sankalpa arising, your heart's prayer, and sounding this affirmation out to the world in the present tense 3 times. And then, as if you could see yourself from above, the placement of your body, clothes, blanket, and see yourself from the left side, see yourself from the right side, as if you could look from underneath to see yourself from the earth. And then, as if your eyes were open and you were looking round this room to the windows, the doors, the organ, and all of the decoration. Resting in the space between the 2 eyebrows. And shining a light of conscious awareness there to light up the whole of the skull, lighting up the face, as if the sunshine outside is shining within at each point that's mentioned. Shining this light to the mouth and the tip of the tongue. This light shining down the throat to the point between the 2 collarbones, a soft, light shining there, glowing light shining the center of the heart, and this beaming light to the left breastbone, to the left shoulder, down the left arm, around the elbow, shining down the forearm to the left wrist, sensing into the thumb and the thumb tip, lighting up. Index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. All of the fingers and thumb together, palm of the hand, and the shimmering light travelling all the way back up inside the hand and the arm, to the left armpits, the left ribs, and then across to the heart, once more, resting at the heart center, beaming this light across to the right breastplate, the right shoulder, upper arm, around the elbow, lower arm, wrist, right thumb and thumb tip, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. All of the fingers and thumb together, shining in light, conscious awareness. The right palm lighting up, and this light glowing all the way back up inside, right hand and arm, the armpits, right ribs, back to the heart center. Shining this light down the center line of the body, the navel, the pelvis, and across to the left hip. Shining down the left leg, around the thigh, the knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, left instep, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe. All of the toes together, lighting up. The sole of the foot, glowing all the way back through the foot and up inside the leg, to the inner thigh, the inner pelvis, the center of the pelvis, across to the right hip, moving down the right leg, shining this light around the right thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, right instep, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe. All the toes together, glowing in light, and the sole of the foot. This light travelling all the way back up through the right leg, to the inner thigh, pelvis, and to the centre of the pelvis again. Shining this light to the tailbone and all the way up the spine, each vertebra. Light shining up through the lower back, the mid back, and the upper back, to the base of the skull, back of the skull, the top of the crown of the head, and across the face once more, across the forehead, the left and the right temple, the space in between, the left and the right ear, the space in between, the left eye, deep into the eye socket, around the eyeball, the eyelids and the eyelashes, tiny, shining filaments of light. The right eye, deep into the socket, around the eyeball, the eyelids, the eyelashes, softly flickering light. Shining this light down the left side of the nose, sensing the breath through the left nostril. This light down the right side of the nose and through the right nostril. The right cheekbone, this light sweeping across to the side of the jaw and all the way around the jaw to the left cheekbone, the upper lip, the lower lip, the upper teeth, the lower teeth, and down through the throat again, the back of the tongue, and a place between the two collarbones, the left collarbone, and through to the back of the left shoulder, the right collarbone, and again to the back of the right shoulder, down the right side of the body to the right buttock, back of the right hip and the sacrum, back of the left hip and the sacrum on the left side. The left side of the body, and then as if you could sense the whole of the right arm and hand glowing, lighting up with your awareness and intention. Moving to just sense the left arm and hand lighting up, and both arms and hands together, both arms and hands together. Moving your awareness down to the right leg, all the way through the right leg to the foot and the toes. Feeling and sensing the left leg all the way through the leg, the foot and the toes. Both legs together. Both legs together. Moving the awareness to the whole of the right side of the body, the face, the arm and the leg, just the right side being lit up. And then across to the left side, body, face, arm and leg. All the points lighting up on the left side. And moving the whole of the body in your awareness, all of the body, all the way through, all of the lights, beaming, lighting up. How this would be with you. As you inhale, how the lights could grow brighter, and exhaling, they soften and draw in. As they inhale, the lights expand. And as you exhale, the lights center back to the heart. How this can be for you, moving with lightness in an inhale. And softness with an exhale. How this breathing within connects you to your heart, connects you to your true self, your soul. receiving the song of your soul. Receiving the flow of the universe through you. In the space of Chittakash, behind the third eye, the mind's eye, this lens of consciousness, like a void or flickering shapes and lights. In this space, sense your goals at this current time in your life. And tell yourself you are ready. A deep call from your soul, the dream that you've had. Answer to this awakening. And in this space of Chittakash, visualizing a wild garden with flowers blooming and fresh new seeds sprouting, with vines travelling along, and the smell, the fragrance of the grass and the leaves, the flowers and the trees. Visualizing tall trees breathing in a dance together, and the sound of the rustling leaves. In this wild garden, turning round and looking the tiniest detail, a drop of water on a leaf, or an insect, a grasshopper. How would the birds be singing in the trees? And any other animals in this wild garden, sensing how you would move. The colours, and the textures, the softness, the spikes, the warmth of the sun shining down and the ground below. And the coolness of the stream and the night sky with the moon, the stars, in this wild garden. With an inhale, the colours and the light increases with the life. And on an exhale, it seems to sleep and the darkness turns to night sky. How this would be on an inhale in the daytime, and an exhale in the night. And the last line of the poem again. Tell me what it is you plan to do with your one wild and precious life. As you settle in your heart space once more, sending your sankalpa, your heart's desire, an affirmation in the present tense 3 times again, beaming this out, singing with the birds. And as I play the bowls again, feeling the vibrations lighting and sealing within you, revitalizing in the shining light of day and night. and with thanks and gratitude. With great love and respect, I honour my heart, my inner teacher. And this translates to Sanskrit as Om Namah Shivaya. With great love and gratitude, I honour my heart, my inner teacher. Om Namah Shivaya. You can start to awaken in your own time. This practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. You can start to move your fingers and toes, maybe the head from side to side. And roll onto your side when you're ready. If you'd like to wake up with Brahmari, which is the black honey bee in India, Brahmari, a humming, soft humming noise. And if you'd like to make this soft humming noise as you awaken, you can. Humming to yourself, buzzing around your heart. And just like we began, sitting for a few moments in stillness with your breath, and grounding to the earth below, as you relax through your body. Saying thank you to yourself for giving this time to recharge. And as you go home, rest and sleep well tonight. Deep, peaceful sleep, dreaming sweet, colourful dreams. Namaste.